Good evening, Stampin' Friends. Good evening. Oh, hello, and how are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. Hang on, because I'm going to do a little camera adjustment here. There we go. I hope I didn't shake you up too much. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Whew. That wasn't too bad. Oh, goodness. I got my camera way off tonight. I apologize. Let's see. Oh, now I'm going to throw you way off. Oh, no. Hello, Barb. Don't mind me. I'm just adjusting here. Oh, I hope that's better, because I have you awful crooked there. Cheryl is fine, but it's hot. Yeah, you got that right. And Nicole, hello. I think that looks a little better. I don't know. It looks a little different on my phone than it does on the screen, and I don't know why. But I did have to lift it up a little higher tonight because I am going to be using the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And I am going to pair that up with the new Ombre gift bags. And those are done in our beautiful 2021, 2023 in colors. Whew, that's a mouthful. Oh, goodness. So, you can see them all here. I have the in colors. So tonight you're going to see the polished pink. Hello, Kathy. And pale papaya. The evening evergreen. Those are pre-made that I'll be sharing with you. And then I'll be demonstrating the fresh freesia. And if you hop on my blog tomorrow, you'll see what I will do with the soft succulent. And again, those are the Ombre gift bags. So also you see up here the silver and clear epoxy essentials. Those are right here. Those will be one of the giveaways. I am giving that away for 2 weeks ago, I believe. We do a spin to win, and then last week we got to do this one because we didn't spin last weekend or last Tuesday or Wednesday, or I don't know, ladies, whatever day we had to go live, because my stuff just hasn't been up to par lately. So we're back in business, and so we're gonna draw for that one, and then for all the comments and shares that you have done while we were chit-chatting and watching the live demo, then I will have this one from last week's. So these are the 2020, 2022 in colors. So those are the year before. So we got another year of those gorgeous colors. And that is that beautiful moonlight mist that Linda loves. So I'm leaving those right there so I don't forget to spin tonight. All right, so polished pink, pale papaya, and evening evergreen we will set aside. Hope I don't knock anything over. And the soft succulent I'm going to tuck right over there because that goes with tonight's. So Cheryl says she loves the new in colors. Oh, me too. Me too. They're gorgeous this year. And we're going to leave fresh freesia out because that's the one we're going to be working with. Now, I was inspired by a fellow demonstrator who took these gorgeous bags and she embossed them with her embossing machine. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. So I thought I would emboss them too. And I would add a little bit of what we did last week to one of them, so it's kind of cool. I just love the fact that all of our in colors, well, all of our colors, ladies, everything coordinates so beautifully. So, Ombre gift bags, here we go. So, I have, let me just pull it in here, the Fresh Freesia. That's the one we're going to be working with. And the reason I chose this one to demonstrate, I have the Magnolia embossing folder. I hope you can see that with those two big beautiful flowers. All right. And on some of these, and I'll show you, you can tuck the folder inside, but on the big ones here, of course, you cannot. So on those, you're going to have to take your folder, and when you do this, you can see the front of your bag is a little lower than the back, and you want to make sure that the top is the indented part and the bottom is the one that is raised. That will give you the correct positioning and the correct look that you want. On some patterns, they look good inverted, but for our magnolias today, I want them like this. So we're going to have to put in our bag this way. All right. And don't you love the new line there? I love that they put those on there so we can get our stuff in there nice and straight. I am a little picky about that. I don't like mine crooked, so I'm going to have to watch this line as well and take a little tug over here. So now what I want to do is get my flowers pretty much centered in there. So, because it's going to go way up to here and then down to here. So let me pull in our machine. When I already have it popped open, there we go. So again, this is the one I'm showing you because it's a little bit different than the other ones. Okay, so plate number 1, and the new ones are all numbered. Gotta love it. And then it has instructions on how to do all these. So if you have a regular embossing folder, you will use the number 1 plate, which is right here, and then 2 of the number 3s. But because we're using the 3D embossing folder, we're going to use the number 1, which I have right here. We'll tuck that in. And then the number 4 plate. So here's the number 4. That's the gray one. All right. So here's the number 3s. As you can see, they're well loved already. So number 3s. So they give you 2 of those. And when you purchase this machine, it comes with all this. So you won't need to buy more of that unless you want extras right away or, you know. But, all right, here we go. Normally, I tell you to put your fold of your folder going in first. But because, let me move this up a little bit. Because our bag is wider, you can't put it in that way. So you're going to have to put it in this way. So when you lay that down, just be extra careful. You want to make sure that you are centered in your machine. I give it a little push till it starts, and then away we go. Woo! That didn't snap that much before. It's probably because it's sitting on this weird table. So, all right, and then I can show you how this closes. It just, the little sides snap up there, and it looks like a little purse, and you can carry it wherever you want to go. All right, so here's our sandwich, our number 4, and then here's our embossing folder. Now you will see that it is marked on the back, but that's okay because I've done some other ones that way as well. Everybody's going to be looking at the front because who doesn't like little gift bags? I mean, this is perfect for graduation. You can make little thank you bags for graduation for your guests, or you can make little birthdays. You can stuff it full of candies. Whatever you want to put in here, I mean, the sky's the limit. Cookies, anything. So, all right. Last week, we brought out our little, now I'm going to forget the name. I knew it. I knew I should have wrote that down, girls. But I will have it listed on my blog, and I will list it on the YouTube page as well when I upload this. But we use this little piece, and oh heck, do I even have that card left? I don't think I gave it away. Not yet, but I need to start giving all my cards away. So anyways, you guys saw that last week, and if I find it, I'll show you. But we used this, so I thought I'd use it again. You can see that I punched out a little circle here. You don't want any of this to go to waste. It's such a gorgeous gold. So I'll show you later what I used for that one. Now, can you see the embossing on here? There you go. It's so pretty. And now all you have to do is, once they're embossed, we're just gonna deck this out a little bit. Let's bring in our fresh freesia. Why is it when I clean up, I always put the stamps away that I need? All right, there it is. Okay, he didn't go too far. This is making myself a little nervous there. All right, so let me take a little piece of paper. And actually, I love this size because this generally ends up as scrap on my side. So what I do, if I get a lot of these, I just put them, and I put them in a glass. And then when I need a little skinny piece of paper for a greeting, I just grab right out of that glass. All right, so we are going to stamp that right in the center, and it says from the bottom of my heart. So how pretty is that? And look at those colors coordinate beautifully. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I was going to like cut the corners like this, but I want to show you something else. I want to do a little bit different edge. So let's just slide this right in here. Okay. And I'm going to line up my edges with the edge of that punch. There we go. That one's a little crooked. Always when you demo, right? Okay, let's get this straight. I got to hold this up so I can see and make sure I'm straight. Ah, much better. Okay, and then we're going to slide this other edge in there. Do the same thing. What's really cool, let me get this in the light here. There we go. I got a nice soft edge for our pretty flowers. Is you can stick a whole piece in there and just chop it right in half and get the perfect alignment. But that also is dictated by the size of your greeting, and for this one it wouldn't have worked. Okay, so now our gold little pieces, we had a leftover. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm actually going to bring that down because this is going to come over here. And the reason I took this big one, and you'll see why, it's the outside of one that I used on one of my other ones. And what I like about it is you get that nice pop of gold, but you still see a lot of the flowers. So that's why I picked that one. And then this was where the indent was. So I am just going to put a little adhesive on those two pieces. We'll just put that down there. And then I think we, ladies, are going to pop this up, but not with our dimensionals, which you'll see in some of the other ones, but with the glue dots, because that will pop it up just a little bit as well, especially because you have this embossed. So you'll see a little bit of space in there, and now we have that all covered up nicely. All right. And I'm going to grab these out as well. And you can tell I haven't opened them yet. All right. And look at, they match. I don't know if Stampin' Up! Meant for them to match, but they do. And they're really pretty. So we're going to use those. And of course, my take your pick tool is upstairs. Still, wasn't it up there last week too when we were talking? So I'm going to put one right there. My problem is a lot of times I think too much of where to put these. So I'm just going to go in a little triangle, 1, 2, 3, and be done. And these come in the same pack as our gold pieces do. So ladies, that is it. That is how simple it is to make these bags. So if you are making these for a graduation or a birthday party or a shower or anything, look how fast and easy that is to make. And get your friends to help you. What's cool about these sequins is, look at, no holes. No holes. So you get that real pretty shine through the whole thing. So that is our fresh freesia. That's our demo for tonight, and that's how easy it was. So I knew I had to share more with you. So let's bring out the polished pink. And on this one, I used Tasteful Textile. And here is where you see the inside of that piece. So there it is. And what I did, let me just point this out, is this little piece here. So I trimmed my greeting cardstock off to go with this. So it all kind of matches, but then I gave it that little bit different edge. But wishing you a happy birthday. So cute. And what is that? Our shimmer vellum that I showed you last week. And this is where I punched out that little piece. So another simple one. And it looks so pretty with the texture looks nice. This one, let me grab one of these. This one is perfect size that you can just slide it right in. So you can slide that in. Now you can't get upset because it's not going to go all the way to the bottom. So you can see that here, a little space, but that's okay because you have, you know, no texture right there. And if you line that up nicely, you'll have a nice edge all the way around. So it looks pretty. All right. And then Kathy, this one's for you. Do you remember the wall at retreat? Well, guess what? I grabbed the folder. There it is. I got to post that picture, Kathy. I have a picture of Kathy. There's a wall that looks almost like this at retreat. So I took Kathy's picture. So I used the embossing folder, but look at, I didn't slide this one in. I went this way. And again, I know I tell you to roll with this side, but you can't. So as long as you're careful and you just put that one right like that. So now you have a very defined area. Make sure you can see that. A very defined area for your embossing. And yes, you're going to get that texture on the back. So that's what it looks like if you'd put it in upside down. So that kind of looks like a coral reef, actually. Ooh, I'll have to tell everybody that, and they can emboss all their sea life stuff with that. But then again, I did the little daisy with our shimmer vellum, but then I cut out a piece of the shimmer vellum in an oval die, put a nice big thank you across. So you got a little more of that color coming in. And then I used our clear epoxies as little droplets there. And just to add a little, like there wasn't enough texture on this card. So Kathy said these bags would be nice for gift cards. Ah, that's a good idea. That is perfect to slide a little card in there as well, or a couple of them as a little thank you gift. That is a great idea, Kathy. All right, so there is our pale papaya. I have one more, and I'm a little embarrassed. First, I used the wrapped in texture embossing folders, all right, and I teamed that up with our stitched nested labels dies. They are tongue twisters, but I did those, and I took some of that Christmas paper that I demonstrated, I think at the kickoff, and created a Christmas bag. Grabbed that gorgeous ribbon. This evening evergreen is stunning, and it's such a pretty color, and this ribbon is gorgeous. And these, let me just pull one of the folders out for you. They're skinny, so there they are. So this one I just ran down the middle. So again, you have a nice border around there, and it really highlights your embossing folder. And did you notice there's little dots on my designer paper? So I picked out those little dots. I thought that was really cute. And I'm not focusing on the greetings right now because you ladies have a ton of greetings. So if you want to know where some of these come from, just let me know. But otherwise, yeah, you can do anything with those. And that is our evening evergreen. So here are 4 of our 5 in colors. And remember, soft succulent, I will be sharing with you tomorrow on my blog. I gotta keep one, right? You want to be surprised when you go to the blog tomorrow and see that. So here are tonight's. Thank you, Barb. And yes, gorgeous, gorgeous new in colors. Amazing coordinating products. I am in love with this shimmer vellum. It's gorgeous. And we're just going to tuck these away. And before you ladies sneak off, we have 2 drawings to do tonight, right? So thank you for joining me for this part. Barb likes the green. Yes, I know. It's gorgeous. They all are. They all are. And you get 4 bags in each color. So you get 20 bags. And those are in the new catalog. So let me, I'm bringing in the wheel of names here. We'll do full screen so everybody can see. How's that? All right. And let's do the clear epoxy first. And let's go. Beth. Woo, that's getting close. Congratulations, Beth. You just got yourself some silver and clear epoxy essentials. And I am looking for my little, this one's light. Oh, I can still see. Awesome. So Beth, there you go. We're going to close this one out and bring the new one in. There we go. A few more names on there. And now we're going for the 2022 in color gems. Alrighty. Drum roll. Miss Dawn. All right, everyone. Congratulations to Dawn and to Beth. They're our winners. And all of you ladies will get your name put in next week. Remember, if you like what you see here, like the page. You can share the video if you'd like. And you will get your name entered in for next week. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad you guys like these. It just, when I saw her do her cards or her bags, I just thought that was the neatest thing about embossing them, because I was going to decorate mine, and you can stamp them. They stamp really nice as well. So, anyways, I'll show you more what you can do, whether it be on the blog or here, but I have so much to show you guys. So, don't forget, I will send out a notice for our pansy class on Thursday night for all of you who were in our kickoff party. So, it'll be on that page, but I'll announce it on this one. So thank you for watching. Linda here at Linda Stamp and Escape. And let me know if you need any help. I will be right there. So thanks much. Enjoy this wonderful evening. Stay cool. And I will see you soon. Thank you very much. Good night.